Welcome friends and traders to this next demonstration. The tool is 369L4 time squares. When you drop this tool, it is fully automated. We don't need to do much. What we're looking at is the market behavior at the New York Open and how we think market is going to make highs and lows, which side is going to win, and how do we flip the trades if what we're expecting is not taking place. So let's start on this day, and this is what it is telling us: the buyer's high is made. All right, we don't know that because we think high after the first 30 minutes of interactions that maybe high was made. If the high is made, we need the low to break for the first 30 minutes. This is called initial balance in profiling techniques, and if this one doesn't break, then it says very clearly look for the low. How do we look for the low? We are looking for the confirmation break low below the first 30 low, and it should take the low. And if it doesn't happen, we know something else is going on. And there's a midline right here. Gann was very interested in midpoints of planets, midpoints of prices. So what we are saying is, well, we are expecting that high is in. We wanted to break the low of this guy. It's already marked here, right? This is the beginning, 30-minute boundaries, highs, lows. If it breaks below this, we can go short. And it says we need that confirmation to take place, and it doesn't. And then we say, okay, if it holds above the midline, go long, and there we go. We flip the trade and go long. That along with these levels, we can get some interesting information about how to trade things. Let's look at this guy. It says, okay, first 30 minutes have taken place, and we are going to look for what kind of bias system is telling us. It's saying low is made, because the way it's all inside is saying, okay, low is made. Confirm hold above 30. We need to hold above 30. This is the 30-minute sector holding above this. It never touched the high. So what is happening here? We're seeing the market weakness. It says flip if breaks below mid, go short. Right here it tells you flip it, flip the trade, go short, and there it goes. And obviously when you get into these squared levels of price, we can act on these to go long on the other side. That means we are looking at the early morning breakout in a different way, market profile way. All right, last one, market bias is low is made. So here we're looking at market very aggressively came up, and it says market low is expected. Now to confirm it, should hold. Right, it says bias low made. Bias low made means look for high. Okay, that means it's gonna break. Confirm hold above first 30. It never held above 30, never closed above 30. So there's no holding. So we know that the intention is flipping. So it says flip below the break of midline. Same thing. It broke midline, retested. Give a second chance as well. This is how you can scalp 10-20 points out of the system. This is on a 3-minute chart of ES. Time doesn't matter because we're looking at some phenomena here. Okay, let's do one last one. Now you see what's going on, and obviously when you get to these levels, NQ also is the same thing, right? It's gonna work. All right, hey here, bias low is made. All right, it came down, low is made. It didn't make low. Confirm hold above 30 low. It broke the 30. It's not holding the low. It broke it. Save. You can see pretty clearly. So if that happens, what do you do? Flip it. All right, tells you flip the short. Why? When you came back to retest it, you say short the damn thing, and there it is. All right, my friends. So this tool is self-directed. And as people gain experience with this, it has opportunities to be improved further if required. because there are so many complex rules of initial balance, first 30 minutes, 60 minutes, 90 minutes. This is just getting your feet wet into the ecosystem. Now this is example of NQ chart. You can see the price is on the right side. Initial balance was made. We are saying a low was made, so we are expecting it to rally, but it can only rally. You have to confirm hold above the low. So it came here, is holding up the low, and it also says flip it breaks below, right? So this is the midpoint, is holding, but it's not able to go across above the midpoint. Now you might be having difficulty initially trading the raw data. You can always use an oscillator, which we have. We have a bunch of them, and they are world-class oscillators. All right, so let's add one. So we added level 4 prophetic oscillator. All right, so what is happening? Initial balance is made. All right, and we say, okay, hold the low. But if you look at the oscillations, the minor waves are flipped over. It is flipping over at the mid light. That's what this guy is trying to say. Okay, if you should hold, it held. Now I need to, low is made. I need market to be going rallying up. It did not. It's not even able to cross above this guy, right? So there's a problem. If the low is made, it should be held. So this guy right here tells you flip shot, because it closed above this, flip shot. And then we have the oscillation telling us, hey, this guy is not getting anywhere. All right, now the opportunity came up on the 60 minute. See that on the 9:30, 10, 10:30, 60 minute. Well, so why we are saying that there are 3 time frames you should be cautious about how market is behaving. First 30, 60, 90. All right, for scalpers we have a lot more sophisticated events which we will expose, but you got the idea. This is the behavior of how they are manipulating the market. All right, right here it says bias low made. Okay, we think low is made, is holding. This is a choppy day, nothing is going on, and now you see the story how it is unfolding. Now this is the initial balance, 60 minute. It tried to go short, it didn't do it. This is top out, right? This is full day is choppy only. So it came back, it's holding the low. Try to fake you out, it came back up, holding the low. So now we might want to use some oscillator to recover the losses, and then there it is. This could be a flat day. All right, so this is on a 3-minute chart. So just letting you know. Right here, open. What's the bias? Low is made. Well, low is made, it should hold. It did not hold, closed it. If it flips on the other side, I'm gonna short it. So if it goes above, if it closes this, fakes out, closes above, I'm going long. All right, otherwise I'm thinking this low is made, but it's not behaving the way I'm expecting. I'm looking at first 1 hour, watching. Now we have the whole story that now we are at the squared level, right? Squared level on time, 60 and squared level. Support is sitting here. Look at the encapsulation. So that is one play we can make as well from these levels. So we talked about the direction bias, how to flip, how to do other things. This is a thing, choppy scenarios. Market is not really moving much at this point. It's a vacation time. But we get into these upper levels and the lower levels. Let's add some more data. All right, we went back. So when the market was a little bit moving, and on this day, bias low is made, the system is saying, at this point he will say, at this point he's going to print in the first yellow line, bias low is made. All right, great. And then he also put all these labels after 30 minutes. Then it says look for high. That means the market should rally. It did not. What happens? It broke the low. right? Saved it. Now we have to wait. What to do? Well, if that is real confirmation, it'll give us a chance on 60th minute and encapsulation and go short. And then what we have is this support levels on the bottom, holding and down again second time. Encapsulation is here. Now this is again 3-minute chart. Don't expect it to move 500 points, and there it is. Let's look at one more aggressive day, which is now the market is really moving. This one, high is made. This was actually high is made. All right, high is made, is holding. See, this high must, if high is made, it cannot break. This is exactly what it is trying to achieve. And then what happens? This time comes, encapsulation, short it. All right, you got it. Thank you, friends and traders.